amazing day. I just wanted to film this really quick video, and it's called My Perfect Imperfections. I don't see a lot of beauty gurus doing it right now since it's a rather old tag. The couple of people I remember doing it, they're not really active on YouTube anymore, and the two people that I remember specifically who did this tag was FaffinetX3, super old school I know, Miss Jackie Chu, and I think that's about it. So I wanted to do it myself too. So Jackie talked about the non-physical traits that she liked and disliked about herself versus Faffy, who talked only about physical traits that she liked and disliked about herself. So I'm going to be talking about the things that I dislike about myself and a few things that I do like about myself. And, you know, when it comes to physical traits, girl, if you saw me in real life, you could see a million of physical traits that are flawed, imperfect, nasty, gross, especially if you saw me at the gym. Oh my god. You know, one time I've seen a customer there, and at first he was like, "Is that you, girl?" And I'm like, "It's me." Oh god. Actually, another second time a customer saw me outside of work too, and I didn't have any makeup on, and he was like startled. He was taken back, like the soul came out of his body a little bit. He was like, "Girl." Whew. Me without makeup is like scary. So okay, so you know, of course, without makeup I have a lot of acne scars. If you look at my skin, it kind of looks like someone took like a garlic pounder and just like whack 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 on my face. So if you see my face, there's like a lot of crevices. They're called ice pick scars, and there's no way to heal them unless I get Botox or I get some kind of skin graft or I get like some stem cells and make them grow into normal dermal cells. But yeah, anyway, I use a lot of makeup, a lot of powder, a lot of primer to fill in those acne scars so that my skin can look somewhat normal. But okay, anyway, so that was my first physical flaw. My second physical flaw, I would have to say, I'm just thinking about which one I want to talk about because I have a lot. I would have to say a second one. Does it relate to my skin? Besides the fact that my skin has a lot of acne scars, my skin's really oily, and if you know me, you know. Oh god, I just get so disgusted with how oily I am. Sometimes I don't even need highlighter because my oily highlight comes through by itself. I remember one time, it was in the summer. In the summer, I have oily skin, and in the winter, fall, I'm blessed with combination oily skin. So one time in the summer, I woke up from my sleep, and I felt this bug, you know, those fruit flies. I felt it on my face, and I was like smearing my nose, and guess what? That bug died on my nose because my nose had so much oil on it. And I remember another time I was at someone's house, I took a nap, and lo and behold, I woke up and my pillow was stained. I mean, their pillow, not my pillow. If it was my pillow, it would have been okay, but it was their pillow, so I feel disgusted with myself. And their pillow sadly had an imprint of my face, and is made up of all my oil and sebum and dead skin cells. So, I'm sorry. So, that was my second flaw. My third flaw would definitely have to be, I feel like it's my nose. Even though I'm learning how to contour it and everything, I'm learning how to, like, you know, make it work. I still think about having a nose job all the time, and I'm still trying to fight that thought because I don't need a nose job, I only want one. So I don't know, I just feel like my nose, like, it's very nostrily, it's wide, it sticks out a lot, it's like it takes up a majority of my face. And even though it may not look like it on camera, whenever I take photos, I'm like, God damn it, my nose. I just feel like my nose is just, I don't need a white person's nose. I feel like if I just had a smaller version of this, I'd be fine. I'd be fine. Okay, so let's talk about the physical things that I do like about myself. Okay, I like my height. Arguably, we can debate about this because I went to the doctor recently and they said I was 5'4". They put me on that machine and they put that thing on me and the doctor was like, he was writing out 5'4". 5'4". Oh hell no! On my license I said I'm 5'6", but then my boss messaged me and turns out I'm 5'5" and a half. So I just round up to 5'6" because what's half an inch, baby? Nothing. So yeah, I like my height because I feel like I can pack on a little bit more weight and it won't show as easily because I know my shorter friends, they gain 1 pound. He's like, girl, what happened to you? I don't even recognize you. But yeah, I like my height. I like that I'm not short, and you know, I wouldn't mind being taller. It means that I can only date tall guys. But I'm not dating anyone. I'm not even dating a short person. Never mind a tall person. Okay. Second thing that I like about myself is my ability to tan. Like, hello. I like that I don't get sunburnt, even though I have gotten burnt a few times, but that was from the tanning bed that I went on for a little bit too long. So that's another story. But I do like how tan I can get, and I like just how my skin color is. I like to be tan, even though I know I'm Chinese and my mom always wants me to wear sunscreen. She wants me to be super white, you know, that Asian beauty standard, but I don't conform, okay? I rebel. I love you, Mom, but I like to be tan. Okay, so the third thing that I like about myself physically, let me see. Oh, I guess I like my eyes. I like how I can just do a bunch of eyeliner. I like doing a lot of eyeshadow tricks with them. I don't have the biggest eyes, and I don't think I have like the biggest crease or anything, but I don't know, I just really like my eyes. I feel like your eyes tell you so much, and a person's eyes shows so much about their emotion, how they're feeling, and I just love it when people talk about something they really like and their eyes like light up and everything. So I guess I really like my eyes. Okay, so moving on to the non-physical traits. The non-physical traits that I like about myself is, I would have to say, with me trying to be as humble as possible, is definitely my writing and my writing skills. I think I've just really grown and developed so much with my writing. You know, in the 5th grade, I won a backpack for writing about how my mom was killing a chicken on Chinese New Year. So, you know, I think I was just meant to write. But not about chickens dying. I just feel like I was meant to be a writer. Let's see, second thing that I like about myself is non-physical. It's probably, I would say how I am with my little sisters. I feel like, okay, I'm not saying I'm the best big sister. Am I a good big sister though?
Yeah.
My little sisters are in my room with me. So I guess what I'm saying is just I like how I'm trying to be a better person for my little sisters. I want them to be able to say, oh yeah, my big sister is such a good person, or at least that my big sister is kind and she inspires me. And the only way my little sisters can think that or say that is if I'm actually putting action into my words. So I try to be as thoughtful. I try to teach them a lot, even though I feel like I just lecture them a lot and sometimes I yell at them, but you know, it's coming from a good place. So I think I just like that I'm trying to be a good big sister, because I don't want to say I'm a good big sister, you know. I might be an okay big sister. But yeah, so that's the second thing that I like about myself, non-physical. So the third thing that I like about myself that's non-physical is probably with being as humble as I can be, is probably my ability to make others laugh. I'm not saying that I'm funny, but I try. I just feel like I know what it's like to be depressed. I know what it's like to be sad. I know what it's like to be everything opposite of happy. So I don't want others to be like that. So I try to make them laugh. I try my best, you know. So yeah, I think I just like that ability, you know, or at least the desire to try to make people laugh. You know, I look up to Ellen DeGeneres a lot because she says that you can make people laugh without having to make fun of others. And even though I make fun of my friends a lot, I think it's still a positive thing to want to be able to cheer people up. So now we're going to talk about the things that I don't like about myself, non-physical traits. So basically my characteristics, and I have a lot. I'm honestly, even though my little sisters are in my room right now, I would say that I'm not that good of a friend. You know, I just feel like if you're gonna call yourself someone's friend or say that they're your friend, I feel like you have to be able to commit to it. I feel like it's just like a relationship. If you don't feel like you can be genuine to someone, if you feel like you can't be there for them the way they need a friend to be there for them, if you just feel like you can't be a good friend, like there's no point in being a friend to them. So for me, I just feel like I can't be that good of a friend to a lot of people. So that's why I feel like I don't have a lot of friends myself, because I just take friendship so seriously, and I just think that if I can't treat someone well, then I shouldn't even be in their lives, you know? So I think one thing that I'm going to work on for the rest of my life is being a better friend, because I'm not that great of a friend. Yeah, I'm just not that great of a friend. Let's see, the second thing I don't like about myself, it's probably my spending habits. I think I have a slight stroke of illness with materialism. I do like being able to purchase things with my own money and just being able to have that sense of normality, because, you know, growing up we didn't have a lot. So now I feel like in my adult life I'm trying to make up for all that stuff I didn't have back then, that people used to tease me for because I wore the same jacket all the time or the same pair of shoes all the time. So now I'm just living in a world of excess. So definitely I want to spend less. So that's something I'm working on. Let's see, the last thing, I can't believe we're almost done. I'm getting better with filming faster, I guess. So the last thing that I don't like about myself is probably, I'll put these two together: my inability to trust and my inability to forgive. I just feel like I'm a bitch, honestly. Like, I don't like letting people in, and I feel like once I let people in, and I just feel like if they aren't there for me or they do me wrong somehow, I let them out and I don't know how to forgive. Like, I'm not religious or anything, so, you know, I don't really know about the God and forgiveness whole subject, but I don't know. I just feel like I don't know how to forgive, and I feel like that's really holding me back. It really is. I just feel like if I was able to forgive a little bit better, trust a little bit better, I feel like I wouldn't have the problems that I have right now. I just hold on to grudges so bad. I guess that's my third trait that correlates with not being able to trust, not being able to forgive, is that I hold on to grudges so hard. Like, I hold on to grudges like it's treasure. I'm like, this is gonna make me rich. Like, me hating them, it's gonna make everything better. But I know that it's not, and it's definitely something that I'm trying to work on, but it's just so hard because it's been ingrained in me for so long. I feel like what's happened to me when I was younger definitely has shaped me into the young woman I am right now. And, you know, as much as I wish I could change the past and everything like that, don't we all? Don't we all wish we could have a time machine and just wish we could cut certain things out of our lives? But, you know, everything happens for a reason, and I'm not going to force myself to have genuine friendships with people. I feel like everyone deserves genuine friends, genuine relationship, genuine interactions. And for me, if I feel like I can't give that to someone, I'm not going to give them anything, if that makes sense. You know, I'm not going to half-ass a friendship. I'm not going to half-ass anything to you. And I think that's enough. I really want this to be a very short video, and I feel like I'm just rambling on and on again. What's new? But I actually have an event to go to because my little sister won kind of like a contest, and she is a contestant for a possible scholarship. So I'm so excited. I'm so proud of her. I think even if she doesn't get the scholarship, it's still amazing that she's going to get this award for her art that she did. And yeah, so let's try to end this on a positive note, because I was just talking about how much I just can't let people in. And that's probably going to be the demise of my whole existence, maybe. Did I use that word right? I don't know. Like, I've been trying to use more vocabulary, and I don't know. So I need to stop rambling. I do that all the time. Like, Lynn, stop. Okay? So thank you for watching. I always really appreciate it whenever my friends tell me that they're watching my video, or that they watched it and they thought it was funny or entertaining or anything. I just appreciate that you take time out of your day to listen to me and to watch me. Okay? So yeah, from Sacramento. Why am I talking about Sacramento? Okay, bye everyone. Okay. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. What time we have to be there? Oh my god, it starts at 5. Oh my god.